Well, we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Baker going to throw this right away. He's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving, 65 yards. And the Buccaneers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. To the air, May. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. That's Kalijah Cansey needing to get him down. If they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game. Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate. To throw, it's May.
Oh, yeah, good. All right.
Yaya Diaby, he's the one who got in there. He gets the sack.
Well, it's apparent that these guys are getting after it right from the opening kickoff. They roll right downfield and score on their first possession. And here on defense, back-to-back sacks. Someone is ready to play.
What do you want to do? I'm not.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
The Patriots send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with their forward. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
43-yard line. Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Mayfield going to switch things up here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Kings! Alert, 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 alert!
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now they'll change things up.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Off the option, that's complete. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Emeka from 3 yards out. And the Buccaneers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll throw with May. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they got themselves a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
And the Patriots, first down.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. We're going to throw. May. Now he'll tuck this and run. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
And there's a complete separation to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Here's May. He'll try and do this himself. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's May. They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing here is May. Over the middle, complete. It's Henderson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Straight ahead, Henderson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the ball hard and finish in the end zone.
Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert. Point it right.
To throw, Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. Now Baker going to change it up.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he's got it. Touchdown. Chris Godwin from 21 yards away. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning the perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. A perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Second down and 8. They'll drop to throw. May looking to run. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Mayfield now. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the
Point it right, point it right, point it. King. Real. Alert.
Now Mayfield. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Patriots are going to get it back here just past the 35. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 2. On play action, May. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. To the air, May. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henderson. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down.
To throw, it's May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And now they'll shift things around.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Crazy. Five.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and
Ah,
goal.
fucking.
And it'll be intercepted.
And
The Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
you guys ain't full?
Well, the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the
That's it?
huge interception.
I thought you
The
hit that.
momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Hey, along the line.
That's good.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
He's offsides.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Real.
Here's Mayfield. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Mayfield.
at the 46-yard line.
Fuck, I fucked up. What was that?
By Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead here just before halftime. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Next to score, Buccaneers
Yes.
28, Patriots 7. Chase McLaughlin.
This made it
not
closer
much
easier
time
that
to
way.
speak of remaining in this first half
You
as
notice
the
that?
kicks away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Room past the 35. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rookie.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Yeah. Fucking go on me. Bop, bop.
Chase McLaughlin.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
What's that? Yeah. Where's my
Short connection.
I was working my truck.
First target, first catch.
Just gotta put it back in my truck.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
Well, especially the 49 accident shit. That's it, fucking stains your hands.
And flip the down marker back to 1.
But it didn't do me good being there.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the shotgun, May with it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's caught inside the 25. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A big play there for New England. 42 yards.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. First down, New England.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
At the 17-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Patriots are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Patriots, first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28 to 14.
Buccaneers 28, Patriots 14.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that. Again, they've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
This is caught by Evans. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
16 yards.
Baker changing the play at the line.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. There's a diving catch right side. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
It must be something about the night air because he is putting on an absolute show under the light.
Yeah, we've established anything in his vicinity, he's grabbing it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. And now an audible here into something else. Mayfield with it once more. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 5.
Throwing, Mayfield. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it's caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Emeka Buka. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
You flatter me.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
You ever put sticky cheese in there?
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
I'm going to like stinky cheese. I'm going to like stinky cheese. Yeah.
And he won't quite make it.
The smell and the taste are not the same thing.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
It's like that other shit that Malta that you drink.
Die point in this game.
Yeah, that smells nasty when you still drink it.
Off an impressive comeback. It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also
I probably do.
they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Henderson. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Here's May. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down. An 8-yard pickup.
They'll throw with May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing here is May.
Oh my God.
Fit it in on the slant.
He wasn't near that person. Still good to that person.
And the Bucs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding Evans here, going across the middle of the field. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's good. We're on 1st down.
King.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And he's
Forget about it. Yeah, man.
out of the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Look at your little buddies over here.
McLaughlin now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect 2nd half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the 2nd half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the 1st.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way the opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
throw. May looking to run. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Patriots first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New England.
Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
First and goal.
They'll look to throw here. May looking to run. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. On play action, May. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson from 4 yards out. And the Patriots get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
How are you?
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Made back at his 48-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
Now Mayfield.
See, where's fucking going to? I can't stop it.
Open, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Pats are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down. To the air, May. He's going to rifle one deep left.
Oh my God, it took forever to fucking turn.
Third time tonight, he's intercepted.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué está la piscina, chicos?
Take over here just shy of the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And Mayfield will have a first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play.
Regular.
First down.
What's that?
They're going to look to throw. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And it's a defensive return for a late touchdown. So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets them a little bit closer. The extra point now for Borregales. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Yeah. No.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Martin brings it in over the middle. And he will have the first down. And even with the 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this nearly all the way down now.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Here now, 2nd and 4.
42-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Run. Real. Watch out.
Mayfield down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Looking middle, and he's got a booker. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. Complete to Emeka Abuka.
Alert.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
King. Pistol. Watch out.
Here's Mayfield. That is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. This is caught. Touchdown. Cade Otton, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
I have my alarm clock for 8 o'clock.
An NFL record that has stood for more than
Why do I have my alarm clock for 8 o'clock?
7 touchdown passes in one game. It was first done by Sid Luckman of the Bears in 1943, then by Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 54, and now that mark.
8 o'clock. That's weird.
And this is going to be
That's for 8 o'clock one. Why is it 8?
more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually works. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's May. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A big play there for New England. 55 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw right side going to be taken in by Henderson. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that.
That is caught by Williams for a New England touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Pats have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. May going to try and throw for it. And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working